Yo, welcome back to another week. We're 1 week out from Boston Marathon weekend. I'm very excited to pace my wife at the Boston Marathon for a 3:20. And just so you guys know, we have a shakeout run, 9:30. I'll put the link in the notes of this video if you want to sign up for that. Obviously, it's free. We're just trying to get a head count because we have some nutrition and socks, free socks that we're going to be giving out and stuff. So we're just trying to get a count on how many people are showing up. But anyway, it's Friday. I ran 12 miles this morning, and I didn't film any of it because I was chatting with one of my athletes I coach. Shout out to Will. He just ran an awesome 3:05 marathon, so I was kind of breaking down his race with him, which was a lot of fun, and made the run go by really fast. I think I got through like 10 of my miles talking with him, so that was great. I'm doing 6 more this afternoon. I'm on my lunch break right now, about to go get a haircut, and yeah, then we're going to do a pretty big long run tomorrow. So I'm going to go over distance, probably 28-ish miles. Just doing this once in this build, but I've never done this before. Gonna kind of play around with it. Not gonna like push it super hard, but because I don't want to like totally burn myself, but it'll be like hopefully around like a 6:45 to 6:30 average for the run. So nothing like the long run last weekend or anything, but yeah, looking forward to that. This is probably gonna be my peak week of mileage as we build towards the Bayshore Marathon in late May. I'm gonna be at 130 miles probably this week, which sounds crazy. It is kind of crazy, but it's been pretty tough, not gonna lie. Heavy legs, but the workout, my workout Wednesday was good. I did a huge double threshold session, and hopefully the long run goes well. So yeah, huge week of training. Let's get this haircut in, and then get some we'll finish work, obviously, a few more hours, and then get this afternoon run in before we go super long tomorrow. So I will check in with you post haircut. Right there it is, fresh fade for the Boston Marathon next weekend. It's Friday afternoon. We got a few more hours of work to do, and then 6 more miles to run after work, and we'll chill out the rest of the day and fuel and get ready for that big long run tomorrow. Let's get it. Yo, it is 7 p.m. on Friday. Took a little nap after work. I was really tired, so I took like a 45-minute nap. Might bite me later when I'm trying to sleep, but I finally I run by this church by my house all the time, and there's a little like path next to it, and I was like, oh, no one's here, I'm gonna check it out. And there's this cool like single track trail behind the church. It's like, I don't know, it seems like a half mile long or something, so very cool. Gonna add this to the rotation. Sometimes it pays off to try something new. So yeah, really cool. Didn't know this was here. So yeah, gonna eat a big dinner tonight. We got a super long run tomorrow. I'm going really easy today. My legs are pretty beat up from running the highest mileage I've ever run. So yeah, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Need to get some decent sleep. We're starting at 6 a.m. I'll probably be there at 6:05, as you know. But yeah, looking forward to the run tomorrow. See how it goes. 28 miles, and I'm not going to push it too hard. Just trying to get time on feet really on this one. So yeah, see how tomorrow goes. All right, it's like 8 p.m. I just did my strides. Almost home. Probably started a little late considering my long run starts in like 10 hours. Legs were heavy on the strides. I think I'll wake up feeling okay tomorrow. We'll see. So looking forward to it. It's going to be a really long run. Gonna have to like mentally buckle in, make sure I feel well. But yeah, looking forward to it. We should have a good crew tomorrow morning. Get some footage of that. But yeah, let's get a huge dinner in and get after it tomorrow morning. All right, it is Saturday morning. It is 6:03 a.m. I'm a few minutes late, per usual. I did wake up a little earlier this morning trying to be on time, but my dog was outside for a while. I have several good excuses, trust me. I'm just joking. I probably could have done it. I just distract myself on my phone while I'm stretching a lot of the time and end up late. So, but it's all good. They usually just do a little half-mile loop for me, and then we catch up, and it's all good. So, but yeah, looking forward to a big long run today. I want to go at least 3 hours, so hopefully that puts me around 28-ish miles. Scotty's got to work out. He's gonna do like some sort of fartlek style workout, so I'm gonna hop in on that with him, and then hopefully some other people will join me the last 10 miles of my run. We'll see. We're kind of picking some people up at 6:30 as well, so not sure what the situation is, but yeah, looking forward to it. I'll get some clips from the long run and update you guys along the way. But I did bring a ton of carbs. I have like 250 grams of carbs and gels, and then I also brought a bottle with 50 grams of carbs. So pretty stacked on fueling today. We'll see how the stomach takes it. I'm trying to get up to 100 grams of carbs per hour just to like practice that for the race. Just scientifically, I've kind of understood that that's ideal. So I'm gonna give that a go today, see how it goes, see if I can stomach it, and go from there. But I'll catch you out on the long run. Gotta find a banger song for it, for the long run. All right, it's 8:45 a.m. You're officially solo. I had solid company through 20 miles, did a variation of workout stuff. So Scotty had like a 6-mile fartlek I did, and then I hopped in like 2.5 miles around 5:30 pace work with another friend, Dave. So he finished 20, and now here we are, mile 22, solo, 6 to go. Mile 23, not gonna lie, I am feeling pretty like bonky right now, which was the plan, which was like the purpose of this was to like get to a bonk and push 30 more minutes. So that's what we're doing. I'm keeping it easy the rest of the way. Done enough work. The purpose of this run was just a good time on feet. So I'm gonna keep it easy the rest of the way, but 5 more miles is gonna feel great. All right, mile 24. Yeah, not feeling great. This is gonna be a tough finish for sure. All right, 25 miles in, 3 to go. Stopped for some water and got a second wind, feeling better now. All right, 27 and a half mile to go. What a day. 3 hours and change. Had some really tough spots after 24, but kind of rallied back the last couple miles. Feeling pretty good now. So need to be careful recovering off of this. I do have to run Boston next Monday. Granted at 7:40 pace, but still, that's a long way. And then I'm racing a half in 2 weeks. So need to be careful here to not overdo it, because I'm definitely riding the line. But this was a good run today. A lot of time on feet. And yeah, let's keep this thing going.
Woo! You can do it! You can do it!
That was perfect time.
Wait, we got another one.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Let's go.
Oh!
Wow. All right, back home. My legs don't feel as bad as I thought they would. We'll see after I take a nap how they feel. Usually that's when the soreness sets in, but I do have to run a 29th mile. Just kidding, I do have to cut the grass though, so got another 45 minutes to an hour of walking around doing stuff, so have that to look forward to. For some reason, I really like cutting the grass though. I don't know, it's just really satisfying seeing the grass go from like tall to like look really nice. So yeah, I like cutting the grass. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Just gonna put some headphones on and do that. So kind of do that. I'm gonna get a big breakfast in and take a nap, enjoy the rest of the day. So yeah, long run was great though. Glad I had company for 20 miles, the last 8. I chose like a hilly route for some reason, but just kept it easy the last 8. Overall it's 28 miles at 6:41 pace. I was just really going for time on feet. I hopped in a couple people's workouts for a little bit, but besides that, yeah, good time on feet, 3 hours, 7 minutes. Gonna have more time on feet, running around 3:20 at Boston next week, so that's great. And then I'm gonna race the KDF half in a couple weeks. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. Let's enjoy the rest of the weekend. All right, happy Sunday. It's like 10:30 a.m. Trying to get 5 miles in before church. I'm always late to church, which is funny. My wife does not love that, but anyway, I'm at 125 miles for the week. Gonna finish up 130 with this run. That is my highest mileage week ever by 5 miles, because I did 125 last week, which was my previous high. So I'm saying this probably will be the highest week of my build for Bayshore. Things can change, but I think 130 was like the volume was good. I'm glad I did it. Aerobically had a ton of benefit, I'm sure, but working out at that volume of mileage is like really hard. My quads are constantly heavy, so gonna cut it to like 110, 115, probably the rest of the build to get some more quality workouts in. After a big long run like yesterday, the Sunday run's always a good day to make sure nothing is broken. No injuries came from that. And I'm 2 miles in, so far so good, which is great. And I will say too, my quads feel perfectly fine. So I think like overall the pace was a lot slower on the 28th than the 24 long run last weekend. So I think that played a huge role, because I was pretty much really sore until Thursday last week from the 24 miler. So, I mean, hopefully coming off that 28, I can like recover pretty quickly and have a really good workout on Wednesday. I'm gonna have like a pretty hard workout Wednesday. So yeah, I'm like really pleasantly surprised by how my legs feel today coming off 28 miles. All right, 3 things to finish the video this week. 1, the next video should be the Boston Marathon weekend video. So excited to pace my wife at the Boston Marathon. We're trying to have her break 3:20. So I'll be pacing her to like around 7:35, 7:40 pace. Very excited to run the whole thing with her. I think it's going to be like a core memory for us for a long time. So I'm just really excited for that. I'll probably be emotional at the finish line. I've been thinking about that, so we'll see. But, and second, we have a shakeout at the Boston Marathon. So 9:30 a.m., I believe, the Sunday before the race, we'll have a shakeout run. I'm going to put the link in the show notes. We'll have Swiftfoot socks, some BPN supplements, and then there's our pre-workout fuel all there. So that'll be awesome. And then third, I just wanted to give a shout out to you guys watching. I really appreciate it. I'm getting a ton of positive feedback. It's really inspiring me to keep this going. So thank you so much for that. Anyone that's reached out, it like really means a lot to me. Obviously there's like some extra time doing this stuff, and just to have like positive feedback is like really nice. So thank you for that. All right, before I go, I wanted to also give a quick shout out to my boy Dom, who edits these videos, and I also have the pleasure of coaching him. He's an awesome editor, having so much fun coaching him and working with him. So shout out to Dom. You're crushing it, man, and I'm so appreciative of you. It makes it so much easier on me doing these videos, and you're just crushing it. So thank you, Dom. And yeah, so that ends 130 mile week. Crazy big week. I'm tired for sure, but healthy, feeling strong. Excited to keep attacking it next week. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. And next video will be the Boston Marathon weekend. Let's go.